Okay, so this Super Saiyan Rage Trunks, or I guess Super Saiyan Trunks Future as they call him, got an easy A. I did do a showcase of him yesterday, but I'm gonna actually take him into a difficult event, and I will actually be doing those for the sub easy A's or the other easy A's that came out in the banner units. We'll be taking them to difficult events for their own showcase videos, but I wanted to actually take this guy into a events as well. So we're gonna go ahead and look at him here. Here's my build for this guy with the equipment. I was talking with Negan yesterday on the Slot One Super podcast, and he said that this Trunks isn't really as good as he hoped for. He doesn't even really like him, so I do want to try him out myself, and I want to see how he's gonna be looking like. Hopefully he'll be cooking here. I'll have intros. Oops. Funny enough, I didn't think I had the intros on right here. Oopsie, so that's fine. We'll go ahead and do this. So Trunks, again, he's a unit that does build up over time. And, well, one second, actually, I forgot to bring up his details. So the Trunks turn 1, not really going to be the greatest. He does have to get his super attacks off, but when you're against a Realm of Gods enemy, he does get a guaranteed additional super attack, and he's super effective against all types. But he gets more stats the less HP remaining. So he gets up to 180% attack and defense based on lower HP. Turn 1, not looking too hot at all. He pretty much just sucks, I would say, turn 1 here. Luckily, we're able to hide him, which is a good thing. Future Gohan will push off rotation. So we'll see how things go. This, we should live this. Yeah, 382k. Pretty good from Future Gohan, I think, without any build-up, taking 380k. Because this Zamasu hits around, what, 1.5 mil on a super? Or something like that, right? Let me actually double-check that. This Zamasu here. How hard does he hit on his super attack specifically? Here it is, the Zamasu. He hits for about, no, 1.25, not too hard. So again, yeah, this Trunks, 3.9, super effective, and like doing 2 of those. That's like, that's like solid, right? But with each super attack he does, on a super attack effect, he does raise defense by 40% for 6 turns. So, especially if you do get triple super attacks with this boy, he can get pretty significant defense boost from each super attack you would do there. Oh, we actually got the guard because there's a Trunks rotation. That's really funny, actually. I think I'll keep Gowasun's monster here, actually. As well, maybe we'll do this, right? We'll get this with you. We'll grab this here, and then I guess we'll just grab this with Gowasun's Zamasu. That should be fine. I don't think we would have to heal here. We have so much defensive support. Ooh, well, you're taking more damage than I thought. This is the free to future Gohan, right? I mean, it'd be funny if I have to hop back in again. Hopefully not. That's not the case, but we'll see. We have Vegeta and Trunks next turn. I would like to keep Vegeta and Trunks on rotation, but I'm not sure. They would, I believe they share more links with this Rage Trunks than the Gohan would, if I'm not mistaken, right? Again, I could actually double check that to be sure, but they would have, yeah, because with the Gohan, they share 4 links, but then there's also, I think, Royal Lineage that they share, which is an extra attack link, right? And obviously, I would like to keep Vegeta and Trunks to get some extra stacks, and that would be very, very helpful for him. So we'll see how things go. Again, with Gowasu and Zamasu coming back around here, we will get the 70% defensive support. So maybe Trunks will be looking a lot better in terms of stats. We did have Future Gohan, though. Future Gohan was providing 50% support, which is quite huge, right? That 50% support buff. What about this? Sick. Okay. Oh, we could actually keep him right here pretty safe. Yeah, we'll do this. So 359k with 40% reduction. So keep in mind, Trunks, when Trunks gets 6 attacks off during the turn, he actually does get up to 50% damage reduction, but that's not something we'll see for some time. And again, we are lower in HP, so that's why I don't really want to heal too much. But we'll have this right here. Vegeta and Trunks will be able to get a nice extra stack here, so that should be good for them. No attacks taken, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I do want to keep the Vegeta and Trunks with this. I think Sword of Hope Trunks. I said Sword of Hope, but this Rage Trunks here, that should be probably good. Okay, now this guy getting another super attack. So 4.8 mil is not a bad attack stat. If he could do 3 of these and he's super effective against all of them. I just wonder if we're going to even take any attacks. If he gets a triple super, then obviously there's no attacks taken, essentially. Okay, double digits from the Zamasu. I definitely am fine with that. Okay, he's looking good here so far. For a sub-easy, I mean, double digits from this Zamasu here. Zamasu is doing 500k damage on his normals. So obviously that can hit relatively hard. But right here is going to be where we could potentially see issues. Again, I don't really want to heal too much, so we'll grab this with you just to be safe. We'll get this here, and then Mai can grab these. I'm assuming a super attack will come against the first slot with Future Gohan here, but we'll see. Hopefully not an instant super. Sweet, and we even did dodge that. That's good. Okay, so this guy obviously does have his damage reduction, so he should take very little damage if he gets super attacked. Okay, cool. Okay, well, that's good too, because this guy would now he has his 80% reduction, so that should be fine. I think Mai has to double super, but maybe if I did heal, because Mai against these normals could be an issue. But then it's like, if Mai double supers and we heal to full and then she doesn't take damage, then it's like, well, right, that's an issue there. Oh my goodness, are they gonna super right at the end? Well, I mean, if they're supering right at the end anyways, we'd be dead. Mai would not live. Well, with their 50% reduction, maybe. Dude, this is so annoying. If she, I mean, unless they don't super somehow, but that's like a insane chance for them not to super. Wow. They have a 25% chance to super attack. And they can do it twice. And they did not super. Okay. Wow, he's at 585k, huh? I mean, if I could use this and then buff his defense up really high. Should we do that? I mean, why not, right? I think this Vegeta and Trunks active is very common to get. You know, considering this boss can double super, I think it is like not impossible to consider that we might just get supered in the second slot still, which is pretty funny. Yeah, he's at 700k defense here, and then again, once he gets 6 attacks off, which we're gonna get this turn because he's guaranteed double supering, he's at 50% reduction. He's good. I like him. I like what I'm seeing. So they do instantly super there. I mean, would he have lived? I don't know. They do live though, for sure. That's good. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right. I mean, again, they have a cooldown of 6 attacks. So could they super this Trunks? I don't think they could. But now they have the attack raised, and they're going to hit very hard in the normal attacks. But Trunks should eat this for double digits. And then again, these normals hit very, very hard. Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Attack stats wise, he's not really looking too hot, but it's fine. So that's 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna super here in the second slot here. No, but he's eating these normals for sure. Sweet. Could we like stall next turn with the future Gohans? Could we like? Is that a possibility? Well, you didn't dodge, so okay, that's fine. I'll hop in one more. Why not? I think that's fine. Hopping in for another. Alright, so we got Trunks in turn 2 this time, where he actually has no build-up still, but some of his passive active. So 181k defense here. We'll grab this with you. I think I'll grab this. Again, I want to avoid same type orbs if I can. so I could not heal. Because again, we want to stay at a certain HP level. So we'll see if I have to heal and we get like a lot of damage taken from a super attack here, then we should we'll probably grab those STL herbs with the future Gohan, but otherwise we should be okay. Vegeta and Trunks, again, slot 1 here, they're getting 1 stack in, which is helpful, but they're not going to take any attacks. I mean, it'd be interesting to see if this Trunks, like, takes this Zamasu super attack. Maybe if he gets 3 super attacks off, I'd be really, really appreciative of that. But again, his defense raises quite a bit once he gets a couple of these super attack raises in. So 27k there from Zamasu's normals turn 1. So yeah, if he was like turn 1 at full HP without support, he would definitely, like a super attack, probably would kill him. I think from this, well, at like half HP would die. If we were at full HP, I mean, he would take more damage. So I don't know. Would he take, I mean, he wouldn't take like 750k damage, right? I don't think he would. But this go on double digits, obviously, with this full 80%, so he's fine. Okay. This is good too. I think we'll do this, obviously, right? Again, we don't have to heal, so we're fine. We'll grab that, and then we'll grab this here. Perfect, okay. So then we're going to also have Gowasu and Zamasu again with the Trunks, so that's going to be looking good for us. Okay, I think we are definitely cooking. And then this is turn 3, right? So actually, funny enough, we're going to get the Future Gohan domain, and that's going to really cook the final phase here, which is going to be really nice to see. I mean, I guess if you're thinking about this Trunks and you're using him as a floater option, I don't know, because it's like, you know, I mean, you probably wouldn't run this Trunks if you have the LR sort of Hope Trunks anyways. I guess that's, you know, a very fair thing to say. But, I mean, if you're using him as a floater, he obviously won't be as good, but I think he'll still be fine as a floater, right? It's just that you will, I mean, you just probably would have to keep him on rotation for like the first 2 turns and then float him off on the next turn after, right? That's what you're going to have to do. So what are we looking at? 360k. I kind of have to put him in slot 1. Right, just because it's his showcase, right? So I do have to put him slot 1 here. I'm not too sure. I mean, I could use a Sensu. Let's go with this. If Zamasu supers, we might die here straight up. Double digits. Okay, wait, actually. He's taking double digits on the normals. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully 1 super doesn't kill. Yeah, it does. Okay, you got a crit, of course. Not great, because he only got, what, 3 super attacks now? No, wait. No, he was on turn 2, right? Yeah, so he got 3 super attacks now. I'm not too sure about what he's going to be looking like. Oh, we're not going to use the active skills here. We're not, again, going to grab same type of orbs. I mean, if we use the active skills here, we're just going to heal, like, a lot of HP. I don't even think we're going to take damage in this turn, right? I mean, in Future Gohan has his full reduction. He didn't transform here, but he has his full reduction, obviously. So, oh dude, Future Gohan at 24k gets guaranteed crits. He's gonna do so much damage. Oh my goodness, this boy. He goes so crazy when we're at that threshold right there, for sure. I would have really liked this rotation as, or how the setup is next turn. I think I would have really liked that a lot. Yeah, double digits. Whoa, shocker, right? Alright, there's in Future Gohan, and then they'll be mine. I'll just skip to next turn, right? There's not really a point to seeing Future Gohan destroy this guy. Dude, oh my goodness. Oh, he's gonna be almost dead. That's crazy. Alright, so... I mean, I guess we'll heal, right? And we'll put him in slot 1, right? Sure, we'll do that. We'll heal, we'll put him in slot 1. I'm not gonna use the active this time, because obviously the active would just do too much. I mean, could he tank the normals before he attacks? Yeah, he does, actually. Okay. This probably kills him, though. Which is okay, right? Because you're not going to be running him with slot 1 anyways, but... Oh, he lived! He dies after the attack raise, though. I mean... If we got an extra defense stack with him last turn, you actually would have lived. Or if we used Vegeta and Trunks as active... I mean, for sub-EZA, if he was, like, in slot 2 and he gets super attacked, like, he lives that, like, comfortably, because he would have gotten 2 extra defense raises and the 50% damage reduction, potentially. So, I like him. I think he's good. I am a fan of him once you have him set up. But again, he's a unit you have to keep on rotation. So it's like if you have the LR, you probably will rather run him over this guy. But this guy is a good substitute option if you're a person who doesn't have a lot of units. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you next time.